Sri Lanka, often referred to as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, is a tropical island rich in culture, natural beauty, and history. Situated just south of India, this teardrop-shaped country offers a mix of stunning landscapes, lush forests, wildlife, ancient temples, and pristine beaches. In this journey, we will explore some of the most famous and captivating places Sri Lanka has to offer, from the cultural heartland of Kandy to the serene shores of Mirissa. Chapter 1: The bustling city of Colombo. Our adventure begins in Colombo, Sri Lanka's bustling commercial capital. As the largest city on the island, Colombo seamlessly blends the old and the new, with colonial-era architecture sitting side by side with modern high-rises. Start your day by visiting the National Museum of Colombo, a treasure trove of Sri Lankan history, art, and culture. The museum displays ancient artifacts, including the crown jewels of former kings, and beautifully crafted sculptures from Sri Lanka's rich Buddhist heritage. Next, take a leisurely stroll or a tuk-tuk ride through the streets of Petta Market, one of Colombo's busiest commercial areas. Petta is a lively maze of shops selling everything from spices and textiles to electronics. It's an ideal spot to immerse yourself in local culture and pick up some souvenirs. End your day by heading to Galle Green, a long open space near the coast. Watch the sunset over the Indian Ocean as you enjoy local street food, such as kata roti and fried seafood. The lively atmosphere, combined with the cool ocean breeze, provides a perfect introduction to Sri Lanka. Chapter 2: The Ancient Kingdom of Kandy. Leaving behind the urban hustle of Colombo, we now head towards Kandy, located in the central highlands of Sri Lanka. Kandy is the island's cultural heart and the last capital of the ancient Sinhalese kings. Start your exploration by visiting the temple of the sacred tooth relic, Sri Dalada, one of the most sacred sites for Buddhists. The temple is believed to house the tooth relic of the Buddha and is surrounded by a serene lake. Walk around the temple complex and learn about the deep-rooted Buddhist traditions that still play a major role in Sri Lankan life. If you're visiting in July or August, you might be fortunate enough to witness the Grand Esala Perahera Festival, an annual procession featuring beautifully decorated elephants, traditional dancers, and musicians. It is a spectacle of cultural pride and religious devotion that draws crowds from all over the world. Kandy is also a gateway to the lush tea plantations that Sri Lanka is famous for. Take a short drive to Peradeniya Botanical Gardens, a stunning 147-acre garden filled with tropical plants, palm avenues, and orchids. It's a peaceful retreat, offering a glimpse into the biodiversity that makes Sri Lanka so special. Chapter 3: Sigiriya Rock Fortress and the Cultural Triangle. Heading further into the Cultural Triangle of Sri Lanka, one of the island's most iconic landmarks awaits, Sigiriya, also known as Lion Rock. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a towering rock fortress that dates back to the 5th century AD. Climbing to the top of Sigiriya is an adventure in itself, but the views from the summit are worth every step. Sigiriya was once the palace of King Kashyapa, who adorned the rock with frescoes and created an elaborate system of gardens and water features around it. As you ascend, you will come across these ancient frescoes, as well as the Lion's Gate, where only 2 enormous lions' paws remain today. Not far from Sigiriya is Dambulla Cave Temple, another UNESCO site. This ancient cave complex is filled with statues of Buddha and beautiful murals, some dating back over 2,000 years. The caves are perched on a hill, offering panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. Chapter 4: Safari Adventure in Yala National Park. From ancient ruins, we now turn our attention to Sri Lanka's incredible wildlife. One of the best places to experience this is Yala National Park, located in the southeast of the island. Yala is home to a diverse range of animals, including elephants, leopards, sloth bears, and crocodiles. Embark on a safari in the early morning or late afternoon, when the animals are most active. Yala is famous for having one of the highest leopard densities in the world, so if you're lucky, you might spot these elusive big cats. The park's diverse ecosystems include dry woodlands, wetlands, and lagoons, making it a paradise for birdwatchers too. Chapter 5: Galle and the Southern Beaches. After the excitement of wildlife spotting, it's time to unwind by the sea. Our next destination is Galle, a charming coastal town steeped in history. Galle Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, was originally built by the Portuguese in the 16th century and later expanded by the Dutch. Today, the fort area is a vibrant mix of quaint cafes, boutique shops, and art galleries set against a backdrop of colonial architecture. Wander through the cobblestone streets of the fort, explore its old ramparts, and enjoy the sea breeze as you take in the panoramic ocean views. For history enthusiasts, Galle Fort offers a glimpse into Sri Lanka's colonial past, while the modern-day shops and cafes make it a lively spot for visitors. After exploring Galle, head to the nearby beaches of Anuradhapura and Mirissa. Anuradhapura is known for its golden sands and calm waters, making it a popular spot for swimming and snorkeling. Mirissa, on the other hand, is famous for whale watching. From November to April, you can join a boat tour to witness the majestic blue whales and dolphins that pass through these waters. Chapter 6, Yala, a scenic train journey. No trip to Sri Lanka would be complete without a scenic train ride through the hill country, and the journey from Kandy to Yala is considered one of the most beautiful train rides in the world. As the train winds its way through rolling tea plantations, lush forests, and misty mountains, the views are simply breathtaking. Yala itself is a small, laid-back town surrounded by nature. Visit the iconic Nine Arches Bridge, an architectural marvel built during the British colonial era, or hike up to Yala Rock for a panoramic view of the surrounding valleys. Yala is also a great place to learn about Sri Lanka's tea industry, with many tea factories opened for tours and tastings. Conclusion: Sri Lanka is a land of diversity, where every turn offers something new and exciting to explore. From the cultural richness of Kandy to the natural wonders of Yala and the serene beaches of the south, this small island nation has it all. Whether you're a history buff, nature enthusiast, or beach lover, Sri Lanka promises an unforgettable travel experience that will leave you wanting to return again and again. So pack your bags and get ready to embark on a journey through paradise. The stunning island of Sri Lanka awaits.